This is the Narrowgate News Show with host Dennis Cole. Narrowgate News recognizes that history happens once, but Bible truth is being expressed by God, the Holy Spirit, through his reporters right now. This same Holy Spirit has inspired Narrowgate News to report and interpret what is truly happening in our world today. Host Dennis Cole has a college degree in literature and acting. He's also a seminary graduate, a professional actor, author, and ordained minister. We now present to you Dennis Cole and the Narrowgate News Show. Thank you for participating with us.
Thank you. Thank you. You caught me in a good mood. I'm really happy to be here with you. For false Christs and false prophets will appear with signs and wonders to deceive even the elect, if it were possible. Matthew 24, verse 24. The title to our news report today is The Elect and the Election. Does it sound like we're talking about the election of 2024? Yes. In fact, we want you to know. We want you to know up front. It's the insights that we have along the way. You may choose to deny there's an election. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. What's the same? Republicans, the Democrats are saying, what's the same? Well, there's a difference. There's a difference. Humanity is flawed for all people. Yeah, certainly me. But all of us. But what's different is the platform, the values, everything that behind it. That is what we're talking about. The key verse, kind of doing a sequel from last time. The bridegroom is here, come out to meet him. It's a kind of sequel. We have a way of staying on a news show for a while, or a verse for a while, but we do different aspects of it. Like we always talk about the iceberg before us. That was a show we did a month or so ago. It's the Titanic, an iceberg. The iceberg is the Titanic didn't have to crash. All the mistakes they made, the arrogance of speeding up, going too fast, bringing money people on there, trying to win something of what? For what reason? Having enough lifeboats for 1/3 of the people? I mean, that was arrogance. It was unsinkable. Well, no, it wasn't unsinkable. What saved them was the lifeboat. An army of lifeboats that saved the unsinkable Titanic. That's a great quote that I got from Jeff Whitaker. An army of lifeboats that saved the unsinkable Titanic. It's the lifeboat we're talking about. And the denial that we're in is that we don't have any problems. Well, the elect gets deceived in that. And in Matthew 25, verse 5, it says, well, all the virgins, that's the ones with oil, that's the Holy Spirit. And the ones without the oil, the ones without Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit denotes salvation. The jars are the body. The lamp is the Bible. They all have jars and bodies and lamps, but only 50% of them had the oil. But the most important verse is the bridegroom is here, come out to meet him, because they all fell asleep. The verse before is more important in that regard. They all became drowsy and fell asleep. So there's a sleepiness going on. It's a passivity. And it's not seeing how desperate we are, but we are desperate. And Narrowgate News, among other news shows, are here to point out how desperate we are and how important it is to get the Bible in the context of the times we live in. It's like an addict who has a real serious drug problem, and he finally comes to terms he has a very serious drug problem. But before he came to terms, we had a very serious drug problem. He was in denial, and he kept saying, "Oh, I'm not really an alcoholic. No, I can manage it. I'm fine. And then we have enough enablers around there to help him out. I am the six-pack to keep him in denial. But America is in serious shape, and so is the world. And you may still be functioning, though it's more difficult. But look at the stress that you're under. Look how hard you have to fight to not deal with stuff. And how angry are you at people that talk about what's going on with real solution? I'm not saying everything you hear is right because we're talking about problems. No, you got to go through the problem, break through it, and that's where you break out. But I just want to take a break right now, just for a moment. I want to show you Joe Biden Has he changed his mind? Does he want to vote for Donald Trump? Let's watch this clip. It's Joe Biden wearing, well, I don't want to give it away, wearing a something hat. Let's watch it for a few seconds.
There you go, man. I need that hat.
Want my autograph?
Hell no.
You got my name. Come on.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah, you said you would do a selfie. There you go. Hey, I'm proud of you now.
And God bless Joe. You know, maybe there's some rumor that maybe he's still mad at the Democrats for taking him out of the presidency. You know, he wanted to be president. He didn't want Kamala to run, but Kamala was his first choice if he couldn't run, and he was forced out. Maybe he's mad. You think he's going to vote for Donald Trump? Anyway, I just thought that was a humorous moment just to consider. Why don't we take a break, though? Let's switch all of our friends who are on YouTube to come on over to Rumble, because we're going to get into the context of our message. We're going to show you Little House on the Prairie the way you never saw it before. Let's just switch right now. Ron will show you how we can switch from YouTube to Rumble. Thank you.